Good day, grade 6 learners. We are still in fourth quarter. This is week 3. Reading and interpreting electric and water meter readings. After going through this lesson, you are expected to read and interpret electric and water meter readings, and solve routine and non-routine problems involving electric and water consumption. Hello, my dear learners. How are you today? In this lesson, we are going to learn about reading and interpreting electric and water meter consumption. You will also learn how to record, interpret, and write the electric and water meter reading. Electricity is one of the most important forms of energy, which is made available in every home, office, school, and factory. It is measured by the watt-hour when it passes through an electric meter. Because the watt is a small unit, we use the kilowatt-hour to measure large quantities of electricity. The amount of electricity consumed is expressed in kilowatt-hour. How to read electric meter? To read your meter, read the dials from left to right. The first dial turns clockwise. The second dial turns counterclockwise. The third dial turns clockwise. The fourth dial turns counterclockwise. And the fifth dial turns clockwise. To read electric meters, 1. Start reading the numbers pointed by the arrows from right to left, starting from dial E to dial A. 2. When the pointer is between two numbers, write the smaller number except when it is between 0 and 9. In this case, choose 9. 3. If the pointer appears to the exactly on a number, check the dial to the right to find out the correct reading. If the dial on the right has passed 0, then use the number the pointer is pointing on the dial you are reading. If the dial has not passed 0, then make use of the small number on the dial you are reading. Example 1. Christina was asked by her father to read their electric meter. The dials of the electric meter look like this. So the first dial is 5. The second dial is between 8 and 9, so that is 8. The third dial is between 5 and 6, and that is 5. The fourth dial is between 0 and 1, so this is 0. And the fourth dial is 2. This reads 20,585 kilowatt-hour. Man cannot live without water. In towns and cities where water runs through pipes, every drop of water from the faucet is measured through the water meter. The amount of water consumed is expressed in cubic meters when reading water meters. The rules of reading a water meter with dials are similar to the way an electric meter is being read. To read water meters, start reading from right to left, clockwise. Place the number by the pointer of the dial. When the pointer is between two numbers, the lower number is recorded. If the pointer appears to be exactly on the number, check the dial to the right to find out the correct reading. If the dial on the right has passed 0, then use the number the pointer is pointing to on the dial you are reading. If the dial has not passed 0, then make use of the smaller number on the dial you are reading. Record the number from right to left. Example 1. Read and interpret the dials on the meter below. The rightmost dial has the highest value. To get the exact meter reading, start from right to left or the highest numbered dial or clockwise. So the water meter shows 3,518 cubic meters. To compute for water or electric meter consumption for a particular period of time, simply subtract the previous reading from the present reading. Problem 1. Mr. Matipid is computing his monthly electric consumption based on his electric bill. Last month, he was able to consume 00124 kilowatt-hour. When he checked his digital electric meter, the reading was 00197 kilowatt-hour. How many kilowatt-hours did Mr. Matipid consume this month? Here is the present reading. The electric meter readings shows and the previous reading shows the amount of electricity used by an appliance is equal to the product of the electric power of the appliance and the time. So 00197 kilowatt-hours minus 00124 kilowatt-hours equals 73 kilowatt-hours. To get the electric consumption equals number of watts times time divided by 1,000. Problem 2. By how much electricity will be consumed by a 50-watt light bulb that was turned on for 8 hours? So electric consumption equals number of watts times time divided by 1,000. So 50 watts times 8 hours divided by 1,000. 50 times 8 equals 400 divided by 1,000 equals 0.4 kilowatt-hours. Problem 3. The Masino family made the record of their 3-month water consumption during the same period during the COVID-19 pandemic. The initial reading is 873 cubic meters, and the meter read as for March 1020, April 1342, May 1521. Hey, in what month did they use the most water? B. How much cubic meters of water did they use for 3 months? C. Solve for the average monthly consumption in cubic meters. To find the month in which they consumed the most water, find the amount of water they consumed per month by subtracting the initial reading from the first month's reading, then the previous month's reading from the current reading, and so on. Having an initial reading, so the water consumption for each month is: for March, 1,020 cubic meters minus 873 cubic meters. 147 cubic meters water consumption for March. Then for April, 1,342 cubic meters minus 1,020 cubic meters, that is for March, equals 322 cubic meters water consumption for April. For May, 1,521 cubic meters minus 1,342 cubic meters equals 179 cubic meter water consumption for May. To get the total amount of water consumed, 147 cubic meters plus 322 cubic meters plus 179 cubic meters equals 648 cubic meters. To get the average monthly consumption, 648 cubic meters divided by 3. So the average monthly consumption, 216 cubic meters. There in task 1, for numbers 1 and 2, copy and draw the following on a sheet of paper. Then give the reading for each meter. Number 1. The first dial is 3. The second dial is 9. The third dial is between 8 and 9, so that is 8. 0. And the second dial is 2. How about number 2? Can you? For numbers 3 to 5, throw the dials on a sheet of paper to show. Number 3. This is all an example. It's your time to answer number 4. You can use these dials. And number 5. And here's the rubrics. Learning task 2. Read, analyze, and solve the given problem below on a sheet of paper. In a classroom, there are 50 20-watt fluorescent lamps and 4 50-watt electric fans operating for 10 hours in a regular school day. 1. How many kilowatt hours are consumed by the 50 20-watt fluorescent lamps each school day? Use this formula for finding electric consumption. Electric consumption equals number of watts times time divided by 1,000. So 20 watts times 5 hours divided by 100. 20 times 5 equals 100 divided by 1,000 equals 0.1 kilowatt hour. Number 2. How many kilowatt hours are consumed by the 450-watt electric fans each school day? Formula: electric consumption equals number of watts times time divided by 1,000. So 50 watts times 4 hours divided by 1,000 50 times 4 equals 200. Divided by 1,000 equals 0.2 kilowatt hour. Number 3. How many kilowatt hours are consumed for a day? So 0.1 plus 0.2 equals 0.3. 0.3 times 10 or 10 hours equals 30 kilowatt hours. Can you answer number 4 and number 5? For learning task 3, copy the table below on a sheet of paper. Study the table and compute the kilowatt hour used and answer the questions below. To get the kilowatt hour use of household A, subtract present minus reduce, and that is 323. For letter B, just subtract again. Also in household C, present minus previous equals 343. And for household D, present minus previous, the kilowatt hour used 333. So let us answer these questions. Number 1, which household consumed the most? The least. 2, which two households consume the same kilowatt hour? 3, as a member of the household, how can you lower your electric bill? And number 4, why is it important to use electricity wisely? For learning task 4, 1, get the reading of its meter. For March, for April, Number 2, what is the electric consumption? Just subtract present minus previous, and that is 25,759 kilowatt hour. 3. If the cost of electricity is 5 pesos and 50 centavos per kilowatt hour, how much did the electricity cost for April? Just multiply. So, the answer is 141,674 pesos and 50 centavos. Number 2. Mrs. Chelsea's water meter read 1,121 last month. This month, it read 1,432. If a cubic meter of water costs 19 pesos and 40 centavos, how much will he pay for the water consumption this month? So just subtract 1,432 minus 1,121 equals 311. Then 19 pesos and 40 centavos times 311 equals 6,033 pesos and 40 centavos. Can you answer number 3 problem? Maraming salamat muli sa pagsama niyo sa ating video. Kung nagustuhan niyo ang ating video, please like and subscribe at pindutin na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga bago pang darating na videos. Pwede kayo mag-comment at syempre, Please share this to your classmates. Hanggang sa muli, paalam!